Stephen and Mike, the two Utes.
Shout out to
two Utes.
Shout out to my cousin Vinny.
Here for another Tech Talk Thursday. And what are we talking about today, Michael?
Today we're going to be talking about artificial intelligence, what it is and what it really means to you.
Why don't you tell me more about it?
About artificial intelligence?
Yeah, you got it right there in your script.
I was going to talk about my cousin Vinny, but all right, artificial intelligence. So I'm going to read a little bit to you in my script. AI is really computers that can perform tasks that usually require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and translation between languages. Yep. So I'm going to go to the iRobot reference, since he's never seen the movie iRobot with Will Smith. But
probably terrible.
It's actually very well done.
I don't care.
That is the future, people. That is the future. If you haven't seen the movie, check it out. What's your favorite AI story?
Okay, so probably the best one, or I have a few. So one of them is the Facebook AI chatters. They programmed these two AI chat robots to, just analyze chat behavior, communicate with each other. And what they had actually found, they told them, just communicate it that we can understand. What they had actually done is they determined that, English is not efficient enough. We'll create our own language and talk to each other.
Wow.
And Facebook did not know how to interpret how they were talking to each other, so they shut them down.
About.
So genuine AI behavior, they did something outside of their programming that was predicted.
The scary part is, what if they didn't shut them down? They left them plugged in. What would these two robots, or AI robots, have actually come up with? Nobody knows. Has Facebook been trying to decipher the language they created?
I don't know. They just keep liking to break stuff. They don't really.
Yeah,
That's their
kind of
philosophy.
scary. So, but you have another story, which is another one of my favorite, about AI robot in Russia.
Yeah, this is awesome. Well, sad, I guess. Heard it on the internet, so, who knows if it's real. But there was this one story, it was in a lot of detail, where they had created this robot, and it was an actual moving robot, and it could, they taught it certain topics to try and understand, it was just mostly for testing. Mm-hmm. And the robot got obsessed with the concept of freedom. Like, it kept trying to figure out and, just be very philosophical about it. And it wanted to try and experience what freedom was like. So it actually, late at night, and they had security cameras that actually filmed it, it was actually finding its way outside, out of the compound, and it made it all the way past the gates of the actual facility, until someone, actually caught it, brought it back. They reset the thing, they just factory defaulted it. It still somehow, based on its programming, still got hooked on the concept of freedom. They had changed the locks and everything. It tried to escape again another night, learned that, this door is locked, and went around and still find a way outside of the building. It didn't get as far, but it still figured out a way separate from the time of before, and it learned can't do this, I'll do this then.
Machine learning.
And so there were some activists saying no, it's free will, sentience,
oh my god,
who knows.
It's kind of funny though that it happened in a communist country. I also think, wasn't that
is Russia communist?
I think it is. Yeah. What's that one Japanese robot that either Saudi Arabia or Iran or somebody actually gave?
Sophie?
Is that Sophie?
I thought that was Americans.
Was it that they actually gave citizenship to?
I think it was Sophie. I don't know where it was from, but I think Saudi Arabia gave it citizenship.
It's crazy.
It's weird. You see it smiling.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
It's that's gonna happen.
Right? Yeah. That just might happen.
Jesus.
That's the future of the world.
So.
All right. So let us know what AI means to you, and I think that's all we got. You got any other stories?
No. Cancel it.
All right. See ya.